Chat, how we doing? Hello. What is up? What is up? Are you guys ready? For Pokemon. Are you guys ready for Slowpoke? Why am I not center? Why are you guys ready for Slowpoke? Hello. Hello, hello. I need to turn down the game audio. I keep trying to do that. Because it's gonna blast me. Because it's like at max volume 100 every time I boot up my capture card. And if I turn it down, when I turn it down, it's like, I turn it down to like 15% of that. Quite literally 15 out of 100. It's pretty bad. But I hope you guys are doing well. Ready to nap when a mod shows up? For real, for real. I feel like, I mean, you feel free to nap. Like, I don't want people to like, they have to be present 24/7, you know? I don't want people to feel like that. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you, thank you. But, the total amount of encounters we're gonna run today for Slowpoke is gonna be 500. So we're gonna stop at 1700 today. We're gonna stop at 1700. I know it's like a weird number because we did like 200 encounters at the start of it. But I think 500 is a good number. Because that's like a 2.5 to 3 hour stream. Well, 2.5 to 3.5 hour stream. As much as I want to do it for longer, as much as I want to run the stream for longer, I think it's just better for now. We will be doing longer things in September probably. But I still wanted to stream. It's just we just have to shorten the time. But yes. Timer start. We are looking for a Slowpoke. Slowpoke is going to become a Slowbro. And it's going to go crazy against the Elite Four. First encounter of the day. Let's see, let's see. Let me also queue up different music. First one is not shiny. Is YouTube chat up? Oh yeah, it's live, it's live. You can do it! Coming up soon, maybe. Actually, I mean, the last one was pretty early, so this might be over odds. We don't know. We do not know. Caught your Shinies Only last night? Hey, let's go, let's go! Congrats! How many encounters was that? When you say finally, I'm assuming it's like a little over odds, but it could have just taken like a few days. But still be under odds, you know? What do you think of the Switch 2? I like it personally. I think it's a pretty good upgrade. Graphics look pretty good. Things run pretty well. I think the capabilities are pretty good. I know that people are not liking the price. And the price is raising next month is because hardware is becoming more expensive, though. That's not a Nintendo thing. That is more of a hardware thing. Steam already raised theirs. I don't know if PlayStation increased theirs. But computers overall are just tougher, you know? Tougher to access. It was a strange time for a console to drop. Pretty much. Dude, I feel so eepy today. I got more sleep last night, and I feel more eepy. I think it's me. I don't know if it's because I got more sleep or something, but I don't know. Every stream, I'm kind of just like, how tired am I? Today, I'm like actually pretty eepy. Warrior Cat's got a name announced? Wait, Warrior Cat's got a game announced. What the heck? Whoa, that's actually pretty hype. I feel like they deserve it. They've been around for a while and have a very, very dedicated fan base. Lauren, how you doing? Wait, chat, roll call. Drop a here if you're here. If you drop a not here, that works too. For anyone not here, a fake detention. No, I'm kidding. Shiny luck! Bad shiny luck for the day. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yo, largest piece of toast! I'm hungry, can I borrow your credit card? Yeah, sure, 1 second. The number is... 1... Are you getting it? 1. And then the next one's 2. 3, 4, 5. And then the next one, are you ready? There are 8 more digits. Um, 6, 7, 6, 9, 4, 2, 0, 0. Oh, you need the, like, CVV on the back too, right? 420. What's the number for? My credit card. Took you about 5 days, about 5 to 8 hours of hunting, so roughly over 2,000? That's pretty good for 2,000 is pretty good. But it is a long hunt because it's so dramatic. Like 2,000, we take those, especially for a long encounter. The Pokeball? Oh yeah, you can check the Pokeball with the extension or exclamation point Poke Shop or something. Poke Help should list all the commands. I actually don't remember what the command is. But you can get Pokeballs from there with your in-extension currency. Even though Charmander took 15,000 counters, then the 6 shiny Pokemon you found in LeafGreen average about 5,500 encounters each. That's pretty good. Sometimes you just get one long hunt or a couple long hunts, and then the others they make up for it. Or maybe sometimes you have like a long drought for the entirety of it, or you get really lucky for all of it. Like luck is just so fickle. Daniel Chapstick, how are you doing? Hello! Happy August 6th. Oh my, time is flying by. What's your favorite song? Baby Shark by Cocomelon. The Discord link doesn't work? Oh, I haven't had anyone say that there are any issues with it in a while. I think it's still working. Yeah, it's working on my end. Well, what result is it giving you? The chunky boy! The chunky boy, please! Yeah, it's been the link we've used for the past 3 years, so it should be working. How do you make someone a mod? I think you slash mod. Wait, is it Twitch or YouTube? Assuming it's Twitch, you slash mod and then add user. Loving the plaid is given the Canadian lumberjack energy. That's the energy I strive for. I'm gonna be so Chad holding my, not battle axe, just like a lumberjacking axe. In the woods. That'd be so sick. Baba. Martin, hello! Good morning! Did you just wake up? Good morning. The music got intense. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Did I've been so burpy lately and I don't know why. This was my signature when I was in college. I'd wear flannel all the time. I still kind of do, but I also don't go out as much anymore, so I just don't really wear flannel much anymore. Oh, this was just to wake up. Oh! I forgot I did that. I've also had that for over a year, so I kind of just forget the details. This LeafGreen hunt has hit 100 hours. Don't get what got you anger to deserve this pain. Time to repent. Love that plaid color. Thank you. I think my favorite flannels I have are this one and the green one. And a gray one. I think those are my top 3. I have a lot of flannel. Ba, 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 da. Yeah, I take vitamin D. I don't go outside, so I take vitamin D every day. There's like a free option with the sun, but I'm like, that requires me to go outside. You went to the store and encountered a wild Karen. Oh, the tea? The tea? Hmm? You remember when I was trying to get the shiny starter? Wait, which time? February or in May? Because I died at some point. A wild shiny Karen? Hmm? Which variation of Karen is this? I died. Yeah, I died in April. I lost a Misty. That video I'm working on, so that's gonna be out, I'm trying to aim it by the end of the month. Preferably before Pokemon Worlds, because Pokemon Worlds is in San Francisco, and I'm going on Sunday. You met a Karen a few years ago at a store. Like, was her name Karen, or were they being a Karen? There's a distinction. Just have to clarify whichever context we are referring to. Hello, Nar, how you doing? Being a Karen? Ah. I feel like I've seen a lot of those. Why do I look short? Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Ba-da-ba. I think there's nuance to the men thing, I will say. I think there will be extremes, there will always be extremes. But at the same time, I think... Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of nuance to this. I don't know the context. So I don't think I could talk about this very well, to be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Worlds? I'd say I'm pretty excited. I've never gone. I'm only going on the Sunday. I got a one-day pass. I wanted a multi-day pass so bad, dude. But unfortunately couldn't win that because it was like a lottery system. I think they kind of skew the lottery system to give the passes to people who already have had tickets in the past. And then they will kind of randomly pick if someone's only been like once. But like if you've gone in the past 2 years, I realize people who have gone already tend to get them more, we're more likely to get them. I didn't really know anyone who went the past few years and didn't get a pass for multi-day. Panda
JR124_ just subscribed.
Thank you, with the Prime! Is the lottery for multi-day? Yeah. I mean, it was a lottery for waitlist, no matter what. I'd say I'm pretty excited, though. I think a goal of mine, I really wanted to aim for a creator pass, but I didn't upload that much. I think I potentially, maybe if I uploaded more, could have had traction to get accepted. But I didn't, I was not good at uploading. Are you flying? It's not far from me. I live in California. I live in the northern part. I will not say exactly where, but I live in the northern part, so San Francisco is like not that far. Next year, I don't want to go to Worlds if it's like far. I was hoping I would get the San Francisco one because it's just right there. But I don't want to fly. I hate flying. If it's like Seattle, actually I'd be okay with it. I don't want to fly across the country. You don't want to dox yourself? Yeah, that's why I was being careful. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say where, but San Francisco is like not that far. I mean, Northern California is kind of big. Like, it's quite... I feel like by saying Northern California, I'm okay with saying that. It's different than, like, Rhode Island. Which wait, is that small? Yeah, it's Rhode Island. If you said Rhode Island, it's, like, smaller. And I'm like... I mean, you wouldn't really pinpoint where on Rhode Island, but... Yeah, if it's California, that's, like, 3 states. It's freaking huge. How many times have I went 20,000? In this run? No, not at all. I've not hit 20,000. Excuse me. I was close to hitting 20,000. My highest was like 18,000 something. Ba-da-ba-ba. Chat, what are you doing right now? While I hunt this Slowpoke very slowly. The video never knew it took so much to make one video. It kind of depends on what you want to do with it. I'm kind of picky with mine, but like if I'm making like a video for the live channel, it's a bit easier because it's just more cut down on streams and no post commentary. What is this? What is this song? So like it kind of just depends on what kind of video you're making. Blender? Ooh! Have fun with Blender. I wanted to learn Blender, but I don't know, it seemed like a lot. I thought about it though. You're drinking Starbuck. Ooh! Wait, Starbuck. What kind? I haven't been to Starbuck in years. You're watching Ghost Rider. Movie is bad. Oh, is it? Full of yapping. I feel like the documentary videos do pretty well though. I mean, you can yap with a story and it'll do pretty well. It takes a lot of editing though, for sure. Just like, oh, whoa, sorry, I forgot to press backspace. Oh my gosh, I'm just typing everything. Osmiri's procrastinating. Bob is suffering. With Blender, it depends on what you want to do. No, that makes sense. I wanted to learn how to pose with it and like make lighting and stuff. Or like set lighting. It's just... Oh, like I want to learn the nuances on like posing so I can make like 3D thumbnails or something. I wouldn't really animate with it because that's a lot. But for my own, I'm like, I feel like it'd be cool to like pose the Pokemon or something. Excited for these new glasses to come out? What? Smart glasses. Wait, are they fire? Are they good? I remember testing out certain glasses at a tech company. I thought they were... I don't know. I feel like I was overly critical because I was working there. But... I didn't think it was gonna work. I'm not saying the company. Shouldn't be bad to learn on Blender. Yeah, it's just like... It's just... there more so the navigation of the interface. Like, when I was learning editing softwares in Premiere, it's a lot of learning the tools. And I just don't think I have the time to learn it right now. As much as I'd like to, you know? Because I opened it, and I tried fiddling with it for like a day or two, and was like... Yeah, I really think... I couldn't even get half of the things to load because it was a certain modeling import, certain model, and then those were even more finicky because they were a little nuanced where I couldn't just Google them. So, in that case, the best resource would be to ask someone who knows the stuff, but I don't know them, so they probably wouldn't respond anyway. Can I have someone edit them for you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but at the same time, again, it's like, it's such a specific thing that I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do it, and the people who do are probably already too busy. And I like learning them myself just to see what I can do with it and be like, oh, what style do I want? So it's not like... So it's not just another... Or, sorry, I want like a... I want to see if I can make my own style, pretty much. Want to PM some videos? I was in the 24-hour shiny hunting event and the... Or, multiple. The first world record one and the Kanto and Johto events. What's your tip to not go to 10,000 on a hunt and LeafGreen? Just don't go to 10,000. Skill issue. I'm kidding. It really does boil down to luck, though. Like, I'd imagine the bad hunts are out of the way, and hopefully the next one's just a little quicker. Right. The Lapras shiny hunt? Oh, it's quicker. The encounters are quicker. How dare you? I'm flying to California right now. Okay. I think you're discovering new lands, so let me know how it goes. I don't think that's on any of the maps. Shiny Chansey would be so fire, but maybe another time. I don't think for this challenge, you know? Wait, is this in Wonder? They have the song in Wonder? That's actually awesome. This is from Sunshine, too. But yeah, this challenge we're gonna focus up on optimizing and being efficient with our shiny hunts so that we don't overhunt and just have Pokemon that we just don't use. But another challenge would be pretty cool to do that, you know? $1,200 AT. FireRed can credit to home. You should move these shiny Pokemon to champions and do random battles with people. I was gonna give away the first set in home because they all died. Whichever shiny Pokemon dies, I'm gonna have to get rid of. But I don't even think all the Pokemon are in champions yet. Like, I don't think I've seen a single Butterfree, you know? I would like to play champions with viewers again in due time, but I don't think I'd run the shiny team. I mean, it'd be fun, but odds are, like, if they faint, I just think the team would be a little weird. And right now, I think even physically impossible, unfortunately. Like, do they even have Slowbro? They for sure have Gyarados and Charizard. And Snorlax. And Dragonite. And who else is on my team? They have Jolteon. I think leaf green hunting can be fun. I think in the end, like, if you're over odds, it does happen. It is unfortunate if it's like multiple times in a row, but it's still a pretty chill shiny hunt because you never know when you're gonna get it. I feel like when it goes over odds, it's like, oh, you really earned it, you know? When it's under odds, it's like, oh, that's really early, that's hype. You gave up on champions, personally didn't like it. People using random teams and trying to get them to work. Are you talking about the meta? I think it was random teams. People were trying to figure it out. I mean, people did already build some pretty good teams like Mega Dragonite and Charizard. I feel like those were the two popular team builds, team comps. But I mean, that's what Champions is. It's like more so a competitive ranked system. Like there's more meta Pokemon and teams, but there's a way around it. I think Pokemon's pretty balanced for the most part. Like there are some better Pokemon, or some Pokemon that have better synergy with others, but I think that's what makes it fun. It's all about the strategy. If everyone knows how to counter that team and it's common, then that's their downfall, because everyone knows that team. It's not fun when you do more than double hours you have for less shinies. I think you're comparing too much. You gotta, like, be proud of what you found, you know? I feel like you shouldn't compare your tasks to another. I feel like that leads to madness, you know? Just, like, have fun! Like, in the end, it's something that happened, and you're trying to enjoy it. You gotta, like, take it in for the moment, you know? Like, it's something that's not in your control. Pon de Pon, how you doing? Who out here quacking? Ba, ba, ba. Who out here slowing they pokes? You got ROG Xbox Ally X been stuck on that. What is that? ROG Xbox Ally X. I'm thinking of the Xbox 360 Kinect. Can we bring that back? That's the handheld for Xbox? They have a handheld? Since when? When did that drop? Are you playing on Switch too? No. Not gonna. Yeah. Yes, we are. No? What? Yes? What? I don't know it's real anymore. It dropped months ago? What? They didn't promote any. They didn't promote it. I never heard of this. What the hell? Coliseum release or Winds and Waves till buy and Switch 2. I will say the Switch 2 prices are increasing next month. In Europe and in the United States, I believe. If anyone is wanting the price before the $50 bump. They've been promoting since last year. I don't think they're promoting it very well. No one seems to know this exists. They have not been promoting it very well. See, I feel like... Oh my gosh, wait, I think I saw it at Target. Or like a Best Buy. I think I touched it. I was playing with it. I was like, what is this? I thought it was a budget. I sound so mean. I thought it was like a counterfeit thing. It ran so... I mean, it was a demo thing. And sometimes the demo things struggle, but it ran so badly. I was playing Lego on it. I literally... Because my friends were like... They were looking for RAM. Or like a new motherboard or something. I don't remember. I was just like in the corner and like in the game section. Just like... playing with whatever demo kiosk they had. I think I actually touched it. I think the demo one was struggling though. I don't know if it's the console itself. Hopefully it's not just the console. But the demo one was struggling. I think I had it crash like 3 times. I'm never getting that sponsor. But I think Coliseum and Wiwa are two very valid reasons to wait for a Switch 2. But keep in mind they are raising the price next month. At the beginning, day 1 of next month, they're raising it by $50 in the States. I don't know about in Europe. Yeah, I miss demo kiosks too for games. I feel like it was not really a demo kiosk of the console. It was more like... You know how people can, like, demo, like, speakers and stuff? It was kind of just there. So I opened up, like, Lego Journeys. Not Lego Journeys, but it was some Lego game. What if they'll do an advanced Switch too, like OG Switch got OLED? They normally do. They normally do some upgrade. Like, DS got DSi, 3DS got... Well, 2DS. But... Apparently that was better. The 3DS XL. That one too. New 3DS XL. It's not budget by any means. No, I think the demo one was kind of weird. I'd imagine if you have it, you probably take care of it better. You know? I mean, that does sound awesome to be able to connect them. Yeah, I think the Switch 2 will eventually get some sort of upgrade, just I don't know what kind. And I don't know how soon, because with hardware being more expensive, especially like storage and RAM, I don't know if they're gonna wait to see how that goes or if they'll just drop it, you know? They could do OLED, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with just my Switch 2. I never got the OLED for Switch. I was like, that seems nice, but I might as well just wait until the next one. Lunch break's over? No! Have a good one. Excuse me. Yeah, normally it's like 2 years, but I'm still thinking about the hardware prices. Because my guess for technology prices leveling out, like storage and RAM, I'm gonna give that like 3 years. Minimum. But if they're just doing a screen add-on, I feel like they could just drop something. If it's something simple like a screen change. Or bigger. Switch to XL. You stick with the OG Switch OLED, but new games will be available for it? Oh yeah. I feel that. Like, I would have stuck with my Switch 1, but new games won't be available for it. But the games will be running better. Chat, what day is it? Is it Thursday? The Switch 2 is already big enough. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's like huge in my hands. I don't want this any bigger. I miss the Switch 1 sizes. They were actually fitting my tiny, tiny hands. It is Thursday? Oh. Why does it feel like Tuesday? Excuse me. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. You played DS Lite into the 3DS release and waited for the 3DS XL. Might do the same for the Switch 2 in a couple years. Did you ever do an unboxing for the Switch 2? Mine is out of the box, so yes. Wait, like a video? Oh, no. I don't really do unboxing videos. I feel like those aren't really for me. I think people can make them work. I think there are a lot of videos for a good reason, but I don't really record myself unboxing things. But my Switch 2 is out of the box, which is good. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten the console upgrades ever. 3DS, I kind of just stuck with my tiny, tiny 3DS. Oh, what about a video where you put it in a box? Ooh, I should do that. Here. Oh, also it's not shiny. Sorry, I kind of just pulled it while it was appearing. Sorry, that would have been bad. Wait, where's my box? Oh. Here, tiny. Do you think this will fit? Yoshi bobblehead. Oh my gosh! I reboxed it! Chat, who want this? It's flashing! No! Wait, this looks gorgeous on Switch. Can I say this? Like, this looks so good. I have not played this on handheld. Why does this looks so good? Like, what the hell? I have not played. I have not used my Switch 2 handheld at all. I didn't know it looked like this. It looks great. It looks so good. I am shiny hunting today. Oh, Slowpoke. It's in the title. I'll try to know what we're doing in the title. Sometimes I forget to change it, but I think the title may be the best reference. But yeah, we do need a Slowpoke for the Elite of 4. If you release all 3 Hoenn games, you stream them all with a different starter each time. I'm gonna do 2 Hoenn things. 1 Shiny Only, and then 1 Nuzlocke. Maybe 2 Shiny Onlys because I want to do Emerald, and Emerald's a little weird. But I'll probably Shiny Only like Ruby Sapphire first, and then Nuzlocke, Ruby Sapphire. Something like that. Do 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 do. Yeah, Shiny Only it'll be my way to remember the game because I haven't played it in a while. And then that way I can like plan things out for a Nuzlocke. And we don't need Slowpoke, but Slowpoke basically beats like the entire Elite Four. It's also pretty tanky. Shiny Trico, Ruby Sapphire. I love Trico. I would want to pick Trico for Shiny Only. I would choose Mudkip for the Nuzlocke, because Mudkip is a pretty good pick for the first couple gyms, and I think if I didn't bring Mudkip... Well, I guess Trico could still do pretty well, but the electric immunity for Watson is pretty fire. Once it's a March Stomp, you know? What's the next best option? I don't know. I don't really know the picks for FireRed. I think you already have a bulky Snorlax. I was gonna choose Lapras or Slowbro, so I guess Lapras would be the pick. Metal Mario? I think so. I think that was Metal Mario in Mario Wonder. This music's pretty funky. I like it. Yeah, Ghastly is also pretty cool. Ghastly can work pretty well. Creation Sync, yeah, you dude. Wet. I see. Da 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 da. Oops. Chat, I see the vision. I know I keep talking about this video. The Nuzlocke one. I actually think it's gonna be so good. I actually think it's gonna be pretty good. I think I have learned so- every time I have like a big gap of uploads, I feel like I learned so much in between that I feel like the next video is just like a production quality bump, you know? Like, I just feel like I'm getting better at it. And I can't wait to actually upload a video. I love uploading videos, dude. Whenever I actually do upload something, it feels good. It feels like I kind of just accomplished, especially after I don't upload for a year. It feels like I accomplish a lot. Especially for the big projects. I think when I do, like, cut up videos, like, for the live channel or the, whole Let's Play of ZA, I'm like, that one's okay. These are okay. But when I do these long cut down videos of these, I'm like, yeah, dude! And then I look back at my old videos like, ooh. It's like a pattern. It's a constant pattern. The latest one, I'm like, this is freaking fire. This is so good. And then I look back at my last ones, and I'm like, But once upon a time, that video was like, yeah, this is so good. I think this one actually has more, like, story, though. I think the other ones were kind of just like a summary of, yeah, I found this. This is some silly stuff that happened. Like for DAs or for 10,000 eggs, stuff like that. But this one, the Nuzlocke one, actually had more story. If none of my Pokemon die, though, it kind of does take away from it. But I'm not gonna force my Pokemon to die. I feel like that would be bad. I'm not gonna kill a Pokemon for story, you know? Because it could just happen. And then I might lose. And I don't want to lose again. When I lost the first time, that was so bad. Shine time, let's do it. Let's do it! Coming up. Dude, the music in this game goes freaking ham. The roadwork outside is making your house vibrate. Does your house like it? Wait, is it vibrating because it's pissed? The house is angry. That's why it's shaking. Roadwork is necessary, but it sucks. I lived, like, I think a few living spaces ago. I lived at a pretty busy street, and they would run road work. They started working my street at some point. Between the hours of like 6 a.m. to like 2 p.m., which is when I'm at home, because I was working swing. I would go in for work at like 3, so they would stop when I left for work. I'm like, no! But it is the time where most people are at work, so I guess that's fair. But it was not ideal for me. So like I'm trying to record stuff as well when I'm at home, and all of a sudden you hear like jackhammers. Ba 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 ba. Chad, this is super off topic, but I thought about what would be the best way to handle any, like, unsolicited or unwarranted, like, creepy comments. Ones where like, hey, you wanna be like my GF? Dude, I got those so much when I started this challenge, and I was like, I think the best thing to do is actually ignore them, but I think it'd be really funny to imagine myself just like me reading it out loud, like, oh my gosh, ew. Just like the response is ew, the most like repulsed ew ever. Do you think that would teach them a lesson, or do you think they would keep going with it? The worst thing they could say is no. Ew! Pepper spray? Yo! Just like... Wait, Korean dude back from the Sweet Coon Factory? It sounds like you got it! Wait, it actually sounds like you got it. Ultimately, I do think the best thing to say, or the best thing to do, is ignore those messages, but I think it'd be so funny, and such a blow to their pride if we were just like, ew. Like, why do they even message those? Does anyone even like, respond and say, oh my gosh, yes? Like, what would they expect? The wild ones? Oh yeah, there's so many. But it is what it's like being on the internet. It is what it is. Ow. Caleb, what is wrong? What ails you? Eris, hello! How are you doing? Hope you've been well. How's your, new gig been? Dude, I gotta practice my ews. Each time it happens, I just gotta increase the repulsiveness of the ew, yuck! Gross! I think it's better to ignore them. But pointing them out and laughing at them, see? I don't think I'm one to, like, shame people, but for those types of messages, I'm much more okay with it. Now double odds for the frickin' rookity. No! I'm sorry. I hope it shows up soon. Birdie, birdie, please come home. Birdie, birdie, ah. Weed Zen, yo! Good luck to you, thank you. You're 75 hours at Route 2, almost 20,000 random encounters? Oh my gosh. That was around the time my Spearow showed up. So, I hope it shows up for you soon there. My Spearow in my first run took, like pretty much 75 hours. And it was on Route 3. So, I hope you get freedom soon. Salute to you. Wow, 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 wow. Job's been great, just been having lots of night shifts. Oh. I'm glad it's been good though. I feel like night shift is absolutely like the toughest shift to grab. Like, huge respect to night shifters. I could never, honestly. I work swing and they're like, hey, we need someone to like help work in the night. And I was like, no, I'm good. And they just like, so I got some overtime for my shift and then someone else had to come in. I didn't want to stay. I want to go to bed. It's also like an hour commute home and I'm like, I'm not going to stay here until 7 a.m. for someone to take over the shift and I go home at 8 a.m. go to bed and then come back for my shift at like 2. I refused. Bland, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Let's do. The Squirtle, not shiny. It's been weeks. You need to do something different, but your addiction is too strong. It's gotta show up soon. How long have you been hunting, like, each day? Or how many hours? I remember some people went, like, quite over odds for their starter as well, so I just, in the end, hopefully it shows up soon and you're rewarded for your efforts. Was shaken? I don't think me. I don't think I'm shaking. Am I? Oh, I am. My camera's shaking. What's shaking on your end? Get paid next week? Yippee! Dude, there's nothing like working. When I worked in-person jobs, there's nothing like payday, you know? I love seeing payday increase my bank account, and I can be like, ooh. Now, I can grab a snack. Now I can get a bulb. I don't really do that anymore, but it's... Whoops, sorry. But it was fun. Stand up for a car? Ooh, wait, that's sick. W. Shiny Butterfree's backspread is so nice. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, what kind of car do you want? That sounds awesome. Oh. I'll ask later. 8 hours a day, you're at 10,000, almost 11,000. Ooh. Big respect to 8 hours a day, though. Damn. Soon, though. Soon. Welcome back. What kind of car are you looking for, Eris? Was what I asked, and then you were in ads. If you don't mind me asking. Ba, ba, na, na, ba, na. Toyota! Okay, I don't know cars very well. But I do know Toyota. I don't know what an Auris is, though. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Hmm? It's a make. I think... Should I look into car stuff? Is this stuff I should know? I don't know movies. I don't know cars. Who'll be your first car? Oh, yo, that's sick. You see, chat, my tech is that I don't go out often, so I don't need a car. I don't have a car. If I ever need to go out, I'm taking public transit. Because I only get out of my house, like, well, I walk half the time. Or, just like for local stuff. Or I will, like, public transit so I can get to another point in the region, and then I'll walk. Having a car or motorcycle is the best feeling. It seems cool, but also, I don't know, it seems like people get stressed about their cars getting broken into. I'm like, I don't want that stress. Like, if all my stuff is inside the house, I have nothing to worry about. Jordan Hero! Day's going well, how are you? You're gonna get Ghost of Tsushima as your first thing? Hey, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Motorcycle seems actually cool, but I feel like I don't trust drivers. Like they're gonna... If I rode a motorcycle, I'm gonna get hit. I don't trust people in cars. Have you seen the way people drive in California? I'm not gonna drive a motorcycle here, no way. Glad to hear you. I'm doing alright as well, just chilling. Good luck with that shiny, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I've been like reading messages like that today. I think that's my reading voice for today. I'm glad you're chilling though. And thank you for the good luck. I need it. Your mate's been hyping it up a lot. You watched gameplay and you liked it. It actually seems interesting. I think it was nominated for Game of the Year, right? Electric bike? Is that a thing? I actually don't know. E-bike does exist? Why does e-bike sound like some way to access the internet? Or like some internet thing like, yo, anyone know any e-girls? Or e-boys? That was the vibe I got reading e-bike. Ethernet bike. If you want some good internet, you gotta ride this bike. You gotta be quick with it. You identify as an e-bike. What's it like? To make an electronic bike cool, you have to put a card in the spokes to make it sound like a motorcycle. What? Yo, the e-bike's got an e-reader? Can we bring those back? I just feel like older gimmicks from like the 2000s had so much charm. We need another Pokewalker! That was so fire, dude. Thank you, Mikey! New prediction is up on the Twitch end. $30% off? $67.99? Wait, is it already included with the discount? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, biking and motorcycling. Dude, walking across the street, I feel like I almost get hit. There's no way I'm not gonna get hit motorcycling. You know? Like, when I crossed the street, the first time I tried crossing and the first incident I had was someone actually trying to hit me on purpose. The second time was like someone thinking they had the right of way, despite my pedestrian light being on and being mad at me. And I'm like, hello? I didn't say anything. They were just like, and then they ran a red light down the street, so I'm like, after they got mad at me, so I'm like, okay, that person almost hit me there too. The people like were getting off the freeway, looking on the looking off, and they're like, gosh, they almost saw like an accident happen. Like if I kept walking, I actually would have got hit. And then this other one. Oh, this person just didn't know I was there. So I'm not gonna bike here. Walking here is already dangerous. You can get crazy people while writing. People can make you... Well, sorry. You can get crazy people while writing. People get mad. You can filter lanes and feel like you're cutting in line, but they aren't going to my house, so why the hate? Right? Like, if you have the space, I feel like being able to ride the line is far. That's, like, in fact, legal in most states in the US. Oops, frick, my bad. I don't know, I feel like I don't really know people who get mad at motorcyclists, but I hear that people don't like them when they're driving a car. For reasons that I think don't make sense, but I guess I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like even if you're in between the stuff, people are gonna try to switch lanes anyway and then hit you. Yo, Wickle, how you doing? Are you playing Tokon? I think that came out today officially, right? Movies made bikers look bad? What? Is it because Regina George just ran out in front of the street and got hit by a bus? It's because of Regina George, huh? You're on a train to Supernova! Oh yeah! Wait! Have a good trip! And have a good time! That's actually hype. I gotta keep an eye out for that stream. I gotta keep an eye on the Wickles Twitter post to see if Wickles is on air. Dude, there's something in my eye. What the hell? Yeah, travel's safe. Oh my gosh. Just minutes away from the venue and hotel. Woo! W! Let's go. Let's go. That image from Pocopia where the player is in bed with the macho. What? What? Maybe on tomorrow night, but probably early Sunday. Ooh, okay. In the brain box. One time you were in an Uber and you almost went to the wrong lane and almost crashed. Oh, yeah, that happens quite a bit. I've also been in an Uber where that has almost happened. Dude, the worst one was like, I would take an Uber to get closer on my way home from work. And the worst thing, oh my gosh, this person was on the phone the whole time. The passenger next to me, because it was like a co-ride, share ride, was not wearing their seatbelt. They didn't call them out because they were on the phone. And then I was getting dropped off first. So they went into the bus section. The opposite way, by the way. It's not like the way that buses come in is into that area. They went to the bus drop-off section facing the opposite way, so there's just like this giant bus going towards us. And I'm like, my dude. That was maybe the closest call I had in an Uber. The other time was like actually going close to the wrong lane, and then was like, oh gosh, and then they swerved forward, straight instead, because it was a little bit of a weird street. There was like a divider between like one way and the other, and I think they kind of just saw that further one where it would have incoming cars, so they were going to turn in there, and they were like, oh, they're facing this way, so then they kind of just went straight instead. I mean, I don't know, I think it's just natural human error, but and the street was weird. I can't really fault them for that. I think that was more justified than the person going into the bus lane. Dude, Uber is freaking, like, I don't like taking Ubers though, because I hate looking at the rating. I feel like I'm being judged. I feel like I have some pretty good conversations with Uber drivers, but sometimes I get a vibe that they don't want to talk. I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna talk. Or sometimes I just don't want to talk that night, because I'm like fresh out of work. But it always feels like a judgment thing. Like, we're kind of just sitting in the same room, not talking to each other, and afterwards, like, my my rating drops. I'm like, oh. But I don't think I did anything in particular, you know? And it's kind of just like, maybe I just did something, like, close the door. I don't know. I think I closed the doors a little too gently, if anything. I don't think I'm like I don't think I'm a door slammer, so it's definitely not that. Oh my gosh, I would get this a lot though. I was going to work and it was like still it was still pretty fresh out of the pandemic. So I would still wear my mask going out, despite like the CDC saying it's fine to not wear them anymore, yeah, as long as you're like vaccinated. But I was vaccinated, but I still wore it because I didn't want to get sick. And then there's so many people who are like, "Why are you still wearing this?" I'm like, dude. And they said it in like the more judgmental tone. Like if it's like silly, I'm like, yeah, I can roll with it. That's fine. But it was just so much of like, why are you wearing this? It's like, it can't hurt to be a little safe, right? I don't know. That was my least favorite part of the commute. Like, a girl can't still wear a mask? But before, people would wear masks for fun. Or to be cool. And in Asia, it's like quite customary, actually, to wear masks if you're sick. Or don't want to get sick. I don't know, the culture's just different. Anyway, that's my spiel. Ooh, out here slowing they pokes. John, do you like this playlist? This one's a Super Mario Wonder compilation of the soundtrack. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm thinking. The end goal, or sorry, the upload goal for the first, I know I keep talking about this. This is just like me, like, getting my thoughts out. Because it makes sense if I, like, process it vocally. But if I get the video for the first Nuzlocke run out by the 20th, then I can stream for a while after and just binge, dude. After the video's out, I want to just do a long stream. I haven't done a long stream in a hot minute. I'm gonna play some music 1 second. I'm trying to find some. Ba 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 na na. Paper Mario Origami King. OST. Not extended. This one. Lamsauce subathon? No. I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't want to push to be, cause in the end, the subathon is like viewer funded. If I were to do that, it would be definitely like a full-time launch thing. But right now, I don't want to leave my editing job. I think we could do like a 6 to 8 hour stream again for like a couple days. After, if I get the video done by the 20th. Then we can binge for a while, and then I can go to Worlds. Ooh, I'm also going to the Worlds baseball game. They have some pretty cool jerseys. They got a baseball game for Giants. But yeah, I don't want to be entirely viewer funded yet, because that's like a huge ask. And I'm already like, I don't know, I don't really ask as is. I just feel like I appreciate it no matter what. I don't want it to be pushed quite yet, you know? Because I feel like I don't have much to offer at the moment, either. Like, we have Memby... Gifted Membies, we have, Wait, why is this so... Oh, it was broken. Playlist broke. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Not much to offer. In terms of, like, in return for, like, things. Unfortunately, as a Dodgers fan, I cannot wear- I know! I wanted a Dodgers one so bad, and I was like, the Giants? Ew! No, I'm kidding. So, I don't know, I just want to be entirely viewer funded at the moment. Like, if people have things to spare, I won't be, like, constantly... I won't be, like, pushing for it as much. I'm kind of just, like, going with the flow right now. But... Which is why, like, ads are also really short. I feel like I'd rather the stream experience be, like, pretty good as is. But I feel like if people were to, like, upgrade their membership or sub, I kind of want to have more, like, emotes on, like, the sub end, or for Membies, it's, like, more membership content. I don't know. YouTube membership content is weird. I don't like member-only videos. But, like, member-only posts, maybe I can do that. Or maybe I could be like, hey, like, here, we're gonna do what's, like, a private thing on Discord. And stuff like that. But But yeah, I don't want people to ever feel like I just want like a profit, you know? Because I don't know, at some point, if I ever get it to be full-time, you absolutely have to push it. But I think right now it's not within the scope for me to do that. I guess is what it boils down to. But a subathon would be fun. There's also a lot of planning for a subathon, though. There's also that. I just don't think I have, like, the brain power to plan that right now. I know I kind of gave, like, a long answer. But... Da, na, 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 na. Planning is a lot? Yeah. 36 hour shiny patch quest. It would have to be in Scarlet Violet. It wouldn't even be 36 hours, I feel. It would just be like... Well, I guess it could be 36. Shiny badge quest in Scarlet... Wait, I already did that. I guess Gen 10, you could totally do that. Potentially, depending on how things are structured. Was a thorough answer? I feel like I was stumbling a bit, but I was trying to just portray my thoughts, because I didn't want to phrase things in a way where it could be clipped out of context. There are so many, like, /negative out of context clippers that sometimes you do have to be a little worried. I mean, I'm not even that big where, like, it's an issue, but I do want to have good practice in case that ever does happen. Because sometimes I could absolutely be saying a thing in a better way. One day, though, one day. Clipper culture is rough. I blame Elon Musk. Getting funded off of negative posts is crazy. I actually do have like 3 subathon-esque ideas. But I've been holding out because I just think it's too soon. What badge am I on? I think we're approaching 6. We beat Koga. This shiny Slowpoke's nice, isn't he purple? In this game, he's quite pale. He's like a raw chicken. He's only purple in Gen 2 and Legend ZA. I've actually had a subathon idea in my brain for like 3 years. I just think it's too soon. I think ultimately I would rather be funded by like YouTube videos, ads, and like if anyone has any like if it ever comes to mind for like subs and membies, but I won't like push for them, you know? I feel like that's a tall ask because that's actually viewers' money. And I'd rather it just be like a free open thing. Like Prime. I think Prime is a good thing. Because it's just already with your Twitch Prime. Or sorry, Amazon Prime. But if it's like $5 you could spend on like for yourself, I feel like that's like not something I want to push to ask, you know? Because I feel like that's y'all's. You're at 5,007, no gold Charmander? So no. Soon. Good luck, good luck. I've been good, how about you? Oops, whoa, sorry, big wrong number. Okay, but yeah, if I can get the video out by August 20th, I want to do a couple long streams. And then maybe if we do long streams, we can wrap up the challenge by the end of the month. It kind of depends on when the Slowpoke appears. And Articuno. But the pace the previous shinies have shown up, I think most of them have been short-ish. I think the Slowpoke is a faster hunt too. Or the encounter rate is quicker. It's just that streams have been shorter while I edit it down. I can likely finish this by the end of September. If all goes well and I don't die. I mean, granted, I think we're in a pretty good position for this Nuzlocke, honestly. Even if our team here wipes, we still have some in the PC. And we can grab backups. It would take longer. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out before Worlds. That's the big thing. The latest is 26th. But the 20th is preferred, so I can do a long stream to... like, right after the video's out. Dude, a World's Creator Pass is, like, actually the dream. One day, maybe. That'd be so cool. I wanted it, like, for this year's, but again, I just didn't upload that much, which is completely on me. Roll it, how you doing? This is not the last shiny we're hunting. After this, we'll be hunting Articuno, and that will be the last one. But this is going to be the last shiny we use unless our team struggles, and then Articuno will be on B team. I'm just trying not to use a legendary unless I really have to. But at the rate we're going, I don't see us using Articuno. No one's died yet, but we're still only like 5 badges in. No Dowg? I think that's FireRed only. If you're talking about Growlithe. Ba ba da da ba da da. Legendary dogs? That's post-game. This is a Nuzlocke. So Nuzlocke's end as soon as you hit the Elite Four. Or as soon as you beat the Elite Four, sorry. And the champion. But afterwards is a maybe. Like, I do have like 3 ideas I want to do for LeafGreen after this, but it just seems like it would take too long, and I'm trying to slow down with shiny hunts because I'm trying to branch out a bit more across games. Because shiny hunting is awesome, but it takes a really long time, and I rarely ever upload. So I want to be able to upload more often, while also being able to play games I've been holding off on for years. Because I never play games off stream anymore. So I would like to play games, and turn those into videos too. But we'll still be doing shiny stuff. It's just gonna be slowing down a little bit, you know? Articuno? What? I like Articunos. I feel like that one pops for me. Is that just me? I think Zapdos isn't very different. Shiny Zapdos and Zapdos. I think those don't look very different. But Articuno's I feel like works. Moltres is definitely the most noticeable of the three though. But yeah, I would like the legendary beasts. It's just I don't need them for the Nuzlocke, you know? And we'll come up with a plan after we're done with this Nuzlocke. I'm going to be in the editing den to cut this down as best as I can. Make a script. And then after I'm done scripting, I'll probably just slowly work on it. Or not scripting, after I'm done outlining. And maybe scripting. Yeah, you're shiny Marie. Oh, yippee! Wait, W. You got cotton candy. Oh. The NPCs, Doc. I wish I could put them in the water so bad. Can I get like a bucket and just splash them with water at least? Like... Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Do na ba ba ba. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, we're talking about like a Minecraft movie yesterday, and I came up with like more ideas for it this morning. I was kind of just like walking around and was like, wait, this would be banger. This would be banger too. I actually feel like this could be made. Can I actually feel the tension between them? Oh, here, let me get them. Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper. They're talking shit. What the hell? Now they're watching me. Hey! Now they're watching me swim. Jack Black gets serious. Jack Black is back. Here, I'll stare at them. Hey! So what are you talking about over there? Hmm. Right in front of them. Shiny Slowpoke right here. Right in their line of sight. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. You did not sleep last night, was too excited for Tokon? Yeah, I got a notification that you were playing Tokon this morning. I don't remember what time it was, but it was quite early. Ba, 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 ba. Are you going ham, though? Dusty Pistol Evo top 8. $2027. Excuse me, I keep burping. Boot around 9 a.m. I feel like that's early. I did see that pop up. I did see it pop up. Is this? Oh, this also spawns it. If I just circle around in one place. Wait, that might be quicker, actually. I'm gonna maybe break my Joy-Con stick, but it'll be worth it. Here. Whoa! It looks so silly in the water. Like... I don't know if this is faster, actually. You wake up at 6:50 for work? Oh, I thought you were a degenerate and woke up at like 11 a.m. Sorry. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like this is actually slower. Where are the fish? No. Yes. Responsibilities to wake up at 12 to 1. Exactly! That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna make eye contact with them. Just no! Put a rubber band in the stick and let it ride. But then I'll get off the... I'll get off the water. If only this water was endless, dude. 1,500. No! No! I was trying to go just up and down and I lost it. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. No, I lost it again. Frick. I'm actually gonna get Joy-Con drift, I think, just doing this. Look at me go, though. Finish your Ost tier list. Soundtrack pretty fire. Wow! Yippee, yippee! I used to just sleep on soundtracks growing up for video games. But now I keep my eye out for them because I use them for videos and stuff and like editing. And now I have grown to appreciate them more as I play. 5 seconds wasted in that jump out of water. We need efficiency in this stream. Oh, now we gotta reset. Dang it. Ba 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 da ba da. Shimkin's proud of me. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna lose that proudness. I'm gonna mess it up somehow. What is happening? Where are the Slowpoke? Oh. We'll play/stream more later after you finish some home of work. Oh. Doing a shiny egg hunch with— whoa, sorry. Doing a shiny egg hatch with no bonus help other than Flame Ball. I want to know how long did it take you to get a shiny. For me, okay, I mean, in the end, the shinies appear based on if you're lucky. Wait, which game are you shiny hunting in? If you're running Flame Body, it's a newer game. I've only done egg hatching in Sword Shield and Scarlet Violet. And I've tried Oris, but like that one took a while. So I was not successful in Oris. But with Masuda, it took me like 500. But it doesn't sound like you're running Masuda. Yeah, Flame Body's awesome. I do wish you good luck on the hatching. I don't know the specifics besides the Flame Body. It doesn't sound like you're running Masuda if you said you're not running any other help. So it may take a while if you're running at like 1 in 8192 odds. Or in newer games, 1 in 4096. But it's doable. Oh, Heart Gold. Yeah, Heart Gold is one of the toughest games to egg hatch in. If you're not running like Masuda method. I have not done egg hatching in Heart Gold. Why is she looking this way? What the hell? No! Why did she turn away? She has to face this way. Is it because I went to the left here? Oh my gosh, I think that actually resets it. But yeah, I wish you good luck with the eggs. I think it's gonna take a while for sure. But I hope you get something quick. On the quicker end. Under odds, under odds. You had video game music all the way back on your iPod Nano way back when. I had High School Musical on mine. I think video game music was pretty tight. But I never thought to add video game music. I think I listened to Red, Green, Blue, like Gen 1's soundtrack a lot. And then not really the other songs. Or other games' music. How bad is egg hatching in Sapphire and Ruby? I think it's even tougher than... It's one of the tougher games to egg hatch in. Because I don't think you had Flame Body then. And it's also a 1 in 8192 chance without any way of increasing those odds. Gen 3 was like a weird middle. In newer games, they have more features where it's a bit easier. Like Flame Body, the eggs. The amount of steps it takes for each egg is quicker. But FireRed, LeafGreen, and Ruby Sapphire, Emerald are unfortunately really bad when it comes to egg hatching. If you're shiny hunting. If you're going for like Well, it's still a slow rate no matter what. But if you're going for just like a full dex, I think it's at least a bit easier. Do you consider Pokemon's story to be dark? I think in the early games they were a little darker, but in newer games they're more lighthearted. There are some dark things that are mentioned, like Legend ZA stuff, and implications of stuff, you know, but I do think they were not as rated. How do I describe this? I think the rating back in the day was maybe... It's rated E for everyone, but... in some contexts you're like, oh, maybe it's a little darker. I had a thought process and I forgot it. But they were more open for experimentation at the beginning. And then they kind of just went for a more broad audience. Which meant for somewhat like a younger audience, but still enjoyable for people who are older. Edgar, how you doing? We're hunting Slowpoke because Slowbro is going to be really good against the Elite Four. Also bulky. Type advantage and bulky. Appreciate the honesty. Hey, let's go. Yeah, older games were just a bit tougher. If you are hatching though, I wish you good luck. Yeah, they used to have like gambling in the older gens too. The manga, dude, if you want anything darker for Pokemon, I would recommend reading the manga. I think they do a pretty good job. I think Colosseum, like some spin-offs, are also a bit dark. But it's mostly just actually the one with Shadow Pokemon. Like XD and Colosseum. I think Ranger is not as dark, if I remember correctly, but it's been a while since I played it. Hey You, Pikachu and Pokemon Channel are pretty okay with it. Dude, Hey You, Pikachu feels like you can really look back on a game and be like, that's a 90s game. TV shows a child, but the manga as an adult. I read the manga as a teenager, I think. And I was like, oh. It's a good read. We have Shadow Pokemon in Go. Shadow Pokemon were originally in a spin-off for Colosseum and XD. And then I think Pokemon Go implemented them, but they were never in the main lines. I wish they were, though. Like, the concept was really, really cool. If Gen 10 uses Shadow Pokemon, I don't think they will, but if they did, like how there's Shadow Lugia, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. But once you purify the Shadow Pokemon, they turn into brilliant Pokemon. Oh. That could actually be a gimmick for Gen 10. Gen 10 Shadow Pokemon. It would just be so cool. Got your Shiny Charmander watching this. 589 encounters, 2 down, 1 to go. Ooh. Oops. Congrats on the Shiny Charmander, and good luck with the with the last one. Oh my gosh. Matt the third, how you doing? In the Pokemon Forever movie, there was something that can be considered as a shadow. I think they went with like Dark Tyranitar, right? It was kind of like Dark Pokemon, but I guess it was pretty close to Shadow Pokemon. I think after that movie, they did have Shadow Pokemon in Gen 3. With Coliseum and XD being around. So it makes sense. Maybe that was the OG and then they varied off of it. Oh my gosh, no! Face me! Pay attention to me! It's been a minute? Yeah! I mean, to be fair, my streaming schedule has been like... I've been streaming less each day lately because I'm trying to get the video out. In fact, I think next week I'm gonna run no stream Sunday and Monday. And then back to being active on Tuesday through Saturday. But in September we'll be more active. Or maybe after Worlds. So maybe the end of August. That is if I get the video out by then though. I'm trying to get the video out before Worlds. Are you torturing NPCs now? No, they're just watching me, like, swim, you know? They're just... surf gazing. I don't think that's torture. I think this is, if anything, a blessing. Look, I'm just on the water. Found Squirtle first, now you're on the Bulbasaur hunt. Ah, Bulbasaur! Yeah. Grass, bulb, cabbage dog, coming soon. Can't believe it's been 2 months since this run started. It was at the beginning of May. Has it been? I think it's been 3 months. 3 months for this one, and then the first run was 2 months. Chat, how many hours of sleep do you get per night? Sometimes I run with like 6 hours of sleep. I'm like, wow, I feel freaking awesome. I feel so rejuvenated. And then I run like 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And I'm like, dude, I feel so tired. How does that work? More than like 15,000 or something? For encounters for the first run? Oh, I don't remember. I mean, Spearow alone took like 18,200. But the other ones, I don't really remember. You get 9 hours of sleep? That actually sounds nice. I can never get 9. 6 to 8. Yeah, that's about mine. 7 most of the time, 8. 5 to 7. Oh. No, actually that's more accurate. I think I get like 5 to 7. Usually average 6, but feel amazing when you get 10. What the heck? I can never get 10. Chat, how do I get 10 hours of sleep? You have sleep apnea, you can sleep 10 hours and wake up tired? Oh. I feel like sleep apnea is common. I feel like I've been hearing about it more as adulthood era occurs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. As my friends and I grow older, it seems like there are more people with sleep apnea than I think. You wake up several times and fall back asleep quickly during the night. It's very choppy. Oh. I also used to do that. Lately, I've actually been just sleeping through the whole thing. But when I wake up in the middle of the night, I can't go back to sleep. So... I struggle a bit. Eight to 6 hours, but there's always a few 0 to 4 hour nights if I got stuff on the mind. No, that's fair. That's fair. I do the same thing. Oh, no. Put me back in. It's more recognizable nowadays. People used to ignore sleep apnea. Yeah. I also just think it's like a natural thing that happens as you grow older. Because I think as the studies for sleep apnea have developed, I think my friends have just hit the age where they're developing it. You slept for a full day before. A parent thought you'd gone to work, but nope, 23 hours. What the heck? How do you guys do that? I mean, that sounds nice. I think the longest sleep I ever had was like 12 hours. But generally, I sleep like... I think I actually sleep like 4 to 6 hours usually. If I get 7, it feels weird. You sleep like 3 hours a night? Yeah, what the heck? 23 to 3. Why are our sleep schedules are so different? That sounds chill as hell. Everyone who can't sleep more than 8 hours a night, maybe we gotta get some chloroform. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. Don't do that. Also, napping is something to get better at too. I used to not be able to nap. Continue sleep is harder than it sounds. Like, literally, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm like, dude, I'm so tired. And then I try to go back to sleep and I'm just laying there. I just feel like I'm doing nothing. It's okay, you have my permission to use the chloroform? Oh, okay. Yay! Can you sleep without TV, music, absolute silence, need a TV? I used to need sounds, but now I kind of just prefer silence. If I have the TV on, I'm gonna listen to the TV. And then I'm gonna stay up. I used to try to relax to it, but I realized I got a little too excited just like listening to voices. So... I stopped doing that. Napping is bad for you? No, I'd say there are different systems. I heard that napping can be actually really good for you. Like, some people, if they get, like, maybe 8 hours sleep, maybe they don't need a nap. But if you if you're working for a while or studying for a while, or like doing anything for a while, you're just awake. I think napping can just help you reset. And it gets your brain working again. Right? I don't know. I heard the napping is bad for you thing, and I thought that was true. But I actually don't think it's right. You never take caffeine? I also don't take caffeine. I don't know why. I don't know. I just stay up all the time. It's weird. I can't go to bed without, like, being conscious of it too. Like, I don't understand how people can just fall asleep. Like, they go to bed and just immediately knock out. I go to sleep like 30 minutes later. I just lay there for 30 minutes and then I fall asleep. Or, like, how do people fall asleep during a movie? Like, unconsciously. If I fall asleep during a movie, it's because I don't want to watch it. Literally, my friends booted up Interstellar in college, and I looked at the first, like, 10 minutes of this movie, and was like, I'm bored. I just, like, was hugging a burrito and fell asleep. I just went to bed. I think there may have been some research where people concluded that naps were bad, but I feel like there are more benefits than there are, like, cons, if there are any. But it's been a while since I read that, so I don't know. But naps are actually really good. If anything, they're encouraged. Like, if you're super tired, I think you need a nap. You know? If you're working, like, a full day, you've been working for, like, 4 hours straight, you need a nap. Nap time should be normalized. Sleeping through Interstellar? The first 10 minutes were boring! It is normalized for you. I mean, again, I think people's bodies are different. Like, some people, like, really probably won't feel good after a nap. Like, that groggy feeling. But that's if you take, like, an over 30-minute nap, right? I don't know, there's so much nuance to this. Interstellar comes on, they turn around, see your reaction, and you're just there snoring. I didn't want to watch. I just want to hang out with friends. I didn't know we were going to watch Interstellar. I woke up halfway through the movie and I was like, oh, this is climax. I watched it and I was like, I'm bored. I went back to bed. It was a different time. I was actually able to fall back asleep. Do you know how much I nap? It seems like you nap a lot and I wish I were you. My mistake switchable white Slowpoke. It's just good for the Elite Four. It's also bulky. Bulk is good for Nuzlocke because it's less likely to die. I think I just don't like space movies. It could be sci-fi. I think I can appreciate sci-fi, but I hate space settings. It just feels boring. And I can't pinpoint why. Like, it could just be an area or in space. And I'll just be... It just, like... won't hit for me. I don't know. I think space is fun, though. If I read about it. But in movies, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I've never watched Jurassic Park. I think I would like it. I just haven't watched it. We've talked about this. I'm really bad at watching movies. I think I've only watched like one new movie. Wait, no. No, yeah, one new movie this year. I think before Project Hail Mary was... The last new movie I watched before that was K-pop Demon Hunters last year. Right? Was there a movie after that that I watched? I do want to watch Iron Lung. Yeah, I'm terrible at watching movies. Movie watching culture is slowly disappearing because people are moving towards shorter form content. That is also true. I don't really watch short form content. I just don't consume that much media, I think. I don't think I've ever been a big movie person, though. Like, even growing up, I just like watching TV series. It's longer, but I feel like I get more attached to the characters. I feel like movies are just too short. But that is a true statement. I just feel like anything is on demand, and nowadays people kind of just prefer scrolling. I do think the media culture should be preserved. As someone who, even though I don't watch that many movies, I think it's a good thing that movies exist, and they should stick around. Drowzee, how you doing? Yeah, Iron Lung actually... I was curious. I was pretty curious. I heard some really good things about the backrooms too. I just don't like how yellow it is. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Ba, 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 ba. Drowzee done. Yippee, yippee! Obsession is one to see from this year. I heard about it. Actually, I don't think I should watch it because I already know the ending. When you when you have friends who are like really big into movies, you're just gonna overhear things. So I think I already lost a chance of experiencing the entirety of it, like as is, if that makes sense. Ba, 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 na, na. I mean, I don't watch movies anyway, so I don't really mind. But I guess it is less of a, like a... Less of a, man, I gotta watch this, you know? But I wasn't gonna watch it anyway, probably. Again, I only watch like one movie a year. 2 to 1. Froggy Teacup, how you doing? Said this before already. I mean, again, like, if it was, like, a bad thing, I would have said something. But it is what it is, you know? I kind of just let it happen, because I'm probably not going to watch the movie anyway. Ba, 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 ba. However, for video games, it's really, really hard to avoid video game stuff. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta play God of War. And then I'm like, oh, now I'm seeing a lot of gameplay on this. So, or like a lot of context if my friends are playing. I'm just like, ah. And then I'll be like, oh, no spoilers, please. But then I feel bad, because then they can't have a discussion. For a game that's been out for, like, years. I'm just behind. Lots of Final Fantasy. Ooh, let's go. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba. What is Sinners? Why are you watching people sin? We don't sin here. The vampire movie. Twilight? Warm Bodies. I actually did watch that one. I'm telling you, I'll only watch a movie if someone just, like... If someone invites me. And I'm, like, free. It's about vampires. Oh. You sinned 5 minutes ago? What'd I do? What'd I do? Is it gluttony? Is it because I'm always hungry? Chat, last 100, by the way. Last 100. Final prediction up. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, thank you. Final prediction up on Twitch. On YouTube, the prediction has had the final number, I think. Unless I mistyped it. The Odyssey? I'm actually curious of the Odyssey. Dude, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Spoilers are actually kind of a turn-off for movies. I saw, like, 3 Avatar movie spoilers opening Instagram, and I, like, kind of don't want to watch anymore. I was so upset. It's like the one movie I was, like, ready to watch for the year, and then they're like, here are the spoilers. I'm just like, dude. The one thing! That was the one thing I had! I'm pissed. You bring pizza, that man? Ooh. Da, ba, 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 ba. I mean, pizza will probably bring pizza anyway. He do be pizza. Imagine a 1-year coupon to watch a movie, The Decisions. Yeah, and I got spoiled on the one movie I chose for the year. I want to watch Avatar. Like, I feel like the people running the articles just, like, watched the leaked movie and then made, like, 20 articles already on it for release day. Because it came out so quickly. Girl, look at me! Watch me swim! Sorry. I need her to just give me attention. I'm gonna make direct eye contact with them. I just need them to know that I'm here. Ah! No! I feel like movie and video game critics should exist. I feel like a lot of their opinions are subjective. Because when a friend is like, no, don't spoil the movie, proceeds to talk about major plot points. Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst. I kind of just go at the beginning if I'm trying to explain something and be like, oh yeah, it like starts off like this and here's like a general premise, and then I won't try to explain the end. Sometimes though it does slip, but yeah, I don't know. Some people have different definitions of spoilers though, so I think that's the ultimate thing too. When it comes to video games or movies, like that's quite a common thing. Oh my gosh, girl. I feel like I'm gonna find a shiny just trying to have her face me. Having a blast with Joker? Hey, let's go! Is that one the like deluxe way to play Persona? Like with all the characters and stuff and the full story? Because I know Persona 5 base has some characters missing. Is Royal like the last one that they dropped? That's the full version of the RPG. Saying a movie has a plot twist is already a spoiler, it's the worst kind. Yeah. Yeah. Because you kind of just expect something at that point, you know? I think I need a movie that's not predictable either. Like, I think I liked Your Name, that one Japanese movie, because it was more on the unpredictable side. I don't think I liked Project Hail Mary because I feel like I predicted like 90% of what happened. I mean, it was humorous, it was funny, and again, I think the cinematography and everything was pretty good. I just think I was harsh with it. I mean, sometimes the predictability can be fun, but I have to be attached to the characters. I was not attached to the characters that much. Like, predictability in TV shows, I think that's fine. But like a movie, I think I just want more. I think my expectations are just weird on those. Alice, how you doing? It's a definitive version of Persona. Everyone is here. Oh! Oh, so it has like the whole story thing. What movies you could predict the ending to, but how they reach the ending is what's engaging? I think even towards the ending of... I'm gonna keep picking on Project Hail Mary, I'm sorry. I think towards the ending of Project Hail Mary, even that was predictable. I don't know. I think the stuff in between has to be just less predictable. I feel the same thing about YouTube videos, actually. I feel like if it's too easy or predictable for YouTube videos, I'm like, I don't know, I don't really feel like watching this. Which is why I made this Nuzlocke. I'm like, I want something that I would enjoy watching, where there are stakes and stuff. The downside, though, is that no one's died yet. So I honestly, it would take away from that if I was someone watching. Maybe I'm projecting. Maybe I'm projecting my video creation process onto movies, which is like not a good thing. Your one movie a year coupon was wasted for you, Project Hailberry. But I was gonna watch Avatar, it would've been two
Atlas 200
movie
grams
coupons.
cheers. X1. I've finally realized the only thing I love more than Brock is the new Spider-Man movie.
Wow. I probably won't watch that. I didn't realize it was number 4. I was like, maybe I'll watch the first 2. And I'm like, I gotta watch 3 before the 4th? Nah, I'm like, nah. Because I was meant to prepare for 2. For 3, it's just like another... How long are the movies? Like 2 hours? That's too many. I was considering 2. 3? Too many. To catch up to 4. There are 4! I'm playing it up. It's honestly fine. But I really don't have time to watch movies this month. Ba, 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 ba. I'm trying to think about what other things I judge in a movie. Like, why am I so picky with them? I like movies for TV series, like SpongeBob. Is that crazy? It's like, I think I need a familiar IP, which is why Spider-Man, I'm more familiar with it, so I'm like, okay, I could give it a shot. But... it's just like a bunch of new characters and a premise to get used to. Whimsy? No, I like Whimsy. I think Whimsy can be fun. I just don't like... I don't like... I guess Stardust in space. That part I agree with. There's a short recap for the movie who didn't... Wait, so there's a short recap on the movie for people who didn't see the previous Spider-Man movies. But I feel like if you want the full experience, you gotta watch the previous one. Alright. Like, I can watch movies without the premise or the preface of the context. Like, I watched Infinity War without watching any of the Marvel movies, which is kind of crazy if I say it out loud. But it was fine to watch. But it would probably be better if I watched the stuff before. So I can have the full experience. You know? You are butchering sagas? Me? Wait, what'd I say? I forgot what I said. Oh! When I watched Infinity War, yeah. I got invited by friends. I used to not turn down movie invites. Because I was like more free at the time, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Even if I didn't have context, I was like, I'll just hang out. Now I kind of just don't go to movies. I get invited, but I high-key... Well, it's partially busy, but also a bunch of movies I'm kind of just like, I don't know, I kind of just, I think I get, oh, sorry. I guess I'm just realizing more of what I do like and what I don't like. I mean, that's a W for the recap thing. But if I actually want to watch all the Spider-Man movies and plan to, I might as well watch the previous ones. So that I don't know what to expect. Because I really don't know anything about the Marvel Spider-Man. All I know is Tom Holland is Spider-Man. You watched Infinity War without watching the Phase 3 movies. You didn't feel like you missed anything. You got all you needed from the clips and from the trailers and YouTube clips. I mean, you did more research than me. I kind of just went in and I'm like, who the hell is Captain America? Why is Chris Pratt here? The only character I recognized was Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. Da, ba, ba, na, na, na. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. Yeah, anyway, I'm a terrible movie watcher. My opinion on movies might change, but that's my stance right now. I think in the past I did enjoy movies. I think right now it's just like, I kind of just don't care for them right now. America's character, if you know, you know. I definitely don't know, I'm sorry. Wait, I should LARP. I do know! Yeah, dude, yeah, get me back in the water. How did I get out here? Anyway, yeah, I think my movie opinion might change, but who knows when. I feel like generally when I watched movies, I didn't judge them as harshly as I did Project Hail Mary, though, so I don't know if it's because of the space thing, or because I was just... There's like, I'm in a chapter in my life where I'm just... wanting to prioritize other things. So that's food for thought on my end. Because Infinity War, I was like, yeah, that's fun. It's Interstellar, I was like, I don't think I want to watch this right now. But, so I went to bed. Yeah. But like any other movie, like Inception or like... What's that one with the drugs? The one with the smart pills. Breaking Bad? No, not that one. That one also has drugs, though. Limitless, yes. I thought that movie was alright. But I wasn't, like, harsh with it, you know? I feel like I was just picky with Project Hail Mary. Maybe I gotta give it another chance. You gotta be specific. Oh, excuse me that there's so many movies about drugs. My bad. I made them myself. I made all the drug movies. Genuinely though, if Hmm. Maybe you woke up that day and wanted to rant about something? No, I don't think I really rant about things. I'm kind of like... I tend to go with the flow. I mostly just rant about things like scalpers, and that's about it. I feel like a movie is like an innocent bystander. And I have no reason to criticize a movie that much. Like, you hear about my scalper rants like all the time. Oh, Meet the Robinsons was pretty good. I like that movie. Goob! Goob! They all hated me. Ah. What's new, Gooby Doo? We're gonna Gooby Doo. I couldn't think of a rhyme. Can I say my favorite movie out here in the open? This might be a hot take, considering how you guys seem to be pretty big movie buffs. It's, My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, Rainbow Rocks. Ba ba da ba da na. I love that movie. It's so much better than trash like Inception. Wait, honestly, honest answer, it's the SpongeBob movie. Honest answer, real answer, SpongeBob movie. First SpongeBob movie is #1. Whoops. I don't actually like the... Well, the Equestria Girls movie is okay. It's not my favorite. I just like saying it because no one expects that answer. But, real answer is SpongeBob, the first movie. Wait, list of movies. Wait, Chicken Little! No, I don't like Chicken Little. I mean, it was okay. I don't like Chicken Little that much. I kind of want to rewatch it, though. It's been a while. Why did they make Chicken Little such a Rizzler in this movie poster? Why did they make him look like this? He never has this aura in the movie. Or outfit. Like, why does he look like this? This makes sense. This? What is that? What is that? Wait, does he wear this in the movie? I don't remember. Remember that weird time My Little Pony fans and Sonic fans were trying to get a crossover? What? When did that happen? I was not paying attention to that. It's a ship? Wait, My Little Pony and Mordecai? Can we get a crossover there? I feel like that's a good clip. Chat, was Shark Tales actually good? As a kid, I remember Shark Tales being good, but I'm afraid to watch it again. Dude, what if I picked like a sociopathic movie answer? Like, yeah, I love Saw. Like, it was so cute. If I answered that like that, would would you guys like wonder about my mental state? Chat, I'm gonna get some advanced fun bit right now. Sorry, I just wanted something sweet. Anyway, 10% off with code Lamsauce. Finding Nemo? Oh, Finding Nemo was much better for sure. Pixar pre-Disney? Freaking peak. You touch the butt? What? Can I join? Actually, I don't want to join. Chucky was for kids? Dude, that thing was terrifying. As a kid, I saw Chucky and cried. That's why I never went back to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, Raro, it's going well, how are you? Oh yeah, they called the boat the butt. Yes, I forgot about that. That's like the beginning of it. You love Chucky, watch it all the time. You watch Chuck E. Cheese? Dude, restraining order coming up. What the hell? Yo, I gotta report this to Chucky. First Saw was actually kind of fire. You guys watched it? Oh. I thought I didn't know anyone who watched Saw. Chucky's a serial killer? The mouse is a serial killer? How'd that happen? Oh, it's when they changed the rat model. Instead of the lean 90s skateboarding rat, they replaced it with like a tiny, tiny rat from Ratatouille. There's a Chuck E. Cheese doll killing people? What the hell? That's crazy. That's insane. Someone stop it. Chucky the doll that murders people? Yeah, someone stop it. Like, what the hell? I don't care if Chucky was a serial killer and took over a doll's body. Why'd they take Chuck E. Cheese's? Why didn't they take over the house? Dude, the house could crush people. That would be so much more efficient. Why'd they take over this ugly-ass doll? The ugly-ass Chuck E. Cheese doll. Child's Play? Are you talking about the Chuck E. Cheese arcades? I think I don't like gore. I would not like Saw, actually. Does that pond only have Slowpoke? Yes, we're looking for Slowpoke here. And it's 100% guaranteed in this pond. Do you remember Goosebumps? I have some. Wanna see? I don't know if you can see, it's kind of blurry. Kind of cold. A good old 82 degree Fahrenheit. Dude, the Goosebumps intro, as a kid, I was scared, but I looked at the intro. I watched the intro when I was like a teenager and was like, dude, this is so funny. the, the visual effects they added were so early 2000s. Like, what that dog doing there, you know? It's fun to have a little scare once in a while. Dude, I was watching a streamer play a horror game for the first time. It was more like a psychological horror game called Desktop Explorer. And it was like minimal scare, but I think I don't consume that much scary content. Because when I watch it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. But when I'm trying to sleep at night, I see flashes of the game. And it's not that disturbing imagery. It's not that disturbing. As someone who doesn't really watch horror or gore, it's like not disturbing. But at night, it do be flashing there. So, in order to get good sleep, I think I can't play horror games. You have Freddy Bear for the horror version of Chuck E. Cheese. True! Freddy Bear. People love Freddy Bear. Do you think Freddy Bear can enter... Are they in Fortnite? I feel like they would be in Fortnite. Freddy Fazbear. Like, if you watch the Goosebumps intro again, it's kind of just like stinky fog going through things, which I think is funny. It's just green fog, and I'm like, ew, who tooted, bro? You distinctly remember the dummy in the intro? What? Who do you call him dumb? Me? I wasn't in there. I wish I was. No, honestly, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese. I wanted to growing up. I never went. I think I've walked through a Chuck E. Cheese in my adult life like one time. But I've never just got to hang out there as a kid, you know? I think I went through a Chuck E. Cheese because it was part of a mall. I don't remember what mall. Or like some building. Like there may have been a theater or something. I can't remember. Slappy the Dummy? Is that their name? I feel like that thing wants to get slapped. Did they name themselves? Begonia or Hereditary? I've heard of Hereditary. Not Badongas, though. I've not heard of that one. Chat, I don't want to be a big hitter of movies. You know what? One day, I'm gonna get a chat list of highly recommended movies and watch them. One day. And then maybe I'll have a change of heart. Because right now, I don't know. I've been kind of a hater. Which I recognize. But I want to watch good movies. I just haven't been in the mood for them. What? Why do you keep turning left? Wait, chat, what's a movie that's actually really bad? Yeah, do you guys have any really bad movie lists? Ooh, I should watch 007 Pussy Galore. I heard it's about a cat. You only watch good movies. The Room. I watched that one. I did not hit him. I did not. I watched part of it. I kind of left when they started getting a little freaky. Star Wars Christmas special? When did they make that? 1408 sucks. That name sounds familiar. Dude, I saw the beginning of one 007 movie. And it was just like, fast cut, fast cut, fast cut. It was like a MrBeast YouTube video. It was all fast cuts, high energy. I could not tell what was happening visually in this action scene. I don't remember which movie this was, but I kind of just... I was like, no. I just saw the beginning clip and was like, I'm out, bye. Alright. We're out of encounters! But we can wrap up this combo. We're out of encounters for the day, chat. That was our 500. You think all the bad movies you can think of aren't funny bad, just sort of boring and frustrating to watch? I think there are bad movies that are funny, and I like those ones. But are there any that are, like, terrible? I feel like there are movies that I'm, like, critical of, but I can still understand conceptually they're a good movie, you know? I'm gonna save again. Look, 110 hours! We're making progress. In-game. That doesn't include the software sets. But yes, we're gonna stop here, chat. Thank y'all for hanging. I really want to do long streams again, but we gotta wait till September. Or at least end of August. That's gonna be... We're gonna have to wait till then. If you guys are cool with waiting like 3 weeks of this sketchy. I hope you guys are okay with that. But... yes, we will be back on a longer schedule at some point. For now, it's like 3 hours of stream per day. 3 to 4-ish is the goal. I lost my train of thought, but we'll be live again tomorrow. Same time, same amount of encounters. Maybe we'll be talking about movies or food or crying in the corner, or maybe we'll find shiny Slowpoke. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, fare thee well, chat. I will also be doing an editing stream later. Maybe after I get some food. But yeah. Oh my gosh, the music was so quiet. I'm so sorry. Okay, goodbye. Fixes it at the end.